Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a later edition of WFSO Aftermath, also slash Bucks Talk. I'm excuse me. Of course, I'm live on YouTube and also live on Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in a while, so finally starting to do that. So I'm glad I did. Also, for you listeners that's listening on Anchor, that's on Spotify as well. So, welcome. We're going to talk about a little bit of today's game between the Phoenix Suns and Milwaukee Bucks. We will talk about that. Also, with Friday's No Surrender pay per view, we'll talk about that and see if there's some news to talk about. So, who knows? There's going to be news to talk about. So, we're just going to, scrabble on down anyway. But with we're going to first talk about today's game, the Phoenix Suns and Milwaukee Bucks. No Kevin Durant, no Giannis Antetokounmpo. Um, for the Phoenix, Durant's supposed to be back by Wednesday. They said that's their target date for him. And for Giannis, is day to day. They probably just want to rest him today and see if he can go Tuesday against Brooklyn. So we'll see how that goes. But today's show it may even go like either a half an hour to an hour. Who knows? So I kind of started so late. But of course, today's game was on ABC. Um, it looked like most. This is like close game, very close game. 104 to 100. The final 101 is the final score. Sorry about that. Then they kind of went with like a smaller lineup. The Phoenix Suns did, and so they kind of the Bucks did too. But yeah, it was crazy. Drew Holiday, you gotta give it up for him. Doing pretty good. Let's see, turnovers 12 to 11. Bucks with 11. Phoenix with 12. Um, Crazy 3-point shooting. Both ways actually. 8 of 24 from Phoenix and 13 of 45 from the Bucks. And it was another return that happened. So Pat Connaughton returned. So little he only played like 12, like a little over 12 minutes, and well didn't get anything, but did get a couple of rebounds. Oh, he had a block too. So that was pretty good. But Suns came back in the fourth quarter. I can't talk about much of the third quarter because I did fall asleep because I thought like the Bucks was in the lead, and I was like, okay, they playing this way, they must got this or something. Got them to, got up around like the fourth quarter. I think it was early fourth quarter, and I'm looking like, what? They came back on them. So yeah, the Bucks had me worried. They really, really had me worried. So I was just thinking like, okay, hopefully they come back. So a little bit of comeback and a little like back and forth, and well, it was kind of like the game winning shot. I think it was Holiday that probably hit that game winning shot to kind of seal the game. Um, let's start with the stats with the Phoenix Suns. Jazz Oki, 11 points, 3 steals, 7 rebounds, 1 or 3 from 3, 4 or 7 from the field. DeAndre Ayton, 22 points, 2 blocks, 11 rebounds, 11 to 21 from the field. Devin Booker with 24 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of 5 from 3, 9 of 21 from the field. Chris Paul with 18 points, 1 steal, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 of 5 from 3, 7 to 18 from the field. And the bench, they kind of did all right, but they didn't do like enough. Yeah, and I'm surprised they didn't play Bismack Biyombo. I'm surprised they didn't play him, so that was kind of a shocking right there. Um, because if y'all both watch me live, I'm looking like the camera like this way, and I'm looking at the camera at this way, and I got a recording going on. So let's do this. So now on with the Bucks. Grayson Allen did kind of struggle a little bit. 8 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 2 of 7 from 3, 3 of 10 from the field. Bobby Portis kind of struggled a little bit too. 10 points, 1 block, 6 rebounds, 0 of 1 from 3, and 3 of 7 from the field. Brook Lopez, 22 points, 4 blocks, 13 rebounds, 2 of 8 from 3, 9 to 17 from the field. And Drew Holiday, 33 points. He had a game high. 1 steal, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 of 9 from 3, 13 of 22 from the field. And look, everybody did a little bit of something. Just same thing with the Suns. Like they did much, but they didn't do enough. But except for Chris Middleton, he had 11 points, 6 assists, 10 rebounds. So double for Chris Middleton. Uh, 0 3 from 3, 4 of 13 from the field. So yeah, it was kind of like bad shooting from both sides. Just like nobody just couldn't get the bucket today. I think they were too busy worried about how it is outside. Well, outside is okay. But anyways, like I said, the final score 104 to 100. Milwaukee Bucks over the Phoenix Suns in Milwaukee. So cool beans for that. I know there's like a game that they're not over, but we're gonna get to the standings. So just bear with me here. 97 Denver over the Clippers right now is in the fourth quarter. We'll start from the West, and we got the Houston Rockets. Lost their last 9. We got San Antonio Spurs lost the league leading 16 16 game losing streak. Okay, Oklahoma City Thunder lost their last 3. Los Angeles Lakers, yeah, I know they won earlier today. Portland Trailblazers won their last game. New Orleans Pelicans lost their last 3. They're in 8th. Golden State Warriors won their last 2. They're in 7th. Dallas Mavericks lost their last game. They're in 6th. Clippers, right now they're in 5th. They lost their last game, and from the way it's looking right now, they might going to end up being tied with Dallas, but hey, anything can happen between now and at the end of the game. See, Phoenix lost their last game. Of course, they lost to the Bucks. Sacramento Kings won their last 3. They're in 3rd. Memphis won their last game. They're in 2nd. Denver Nuggets with the 3rd best record in the NBA and also the best record in the West. And they lost their last game, which could change. Okay, now to the East. Detroit lost their last four. Charlotte won their last four. Orlando lost their last game. Indiana Pacers lost their won their last game. I'm sorry. Chicago won their last two. Washington Wizards lost their last two. Toronto Raptors lost their last game. Atlanta won their last two. They're in eighth. Miami lost their last four. They're in seventh. New York Knicks won their last five. Brooklyn Nets lost their last two. They're in fifth. Cleveland Cavaliers won their last game. They're in fourth. Philadelphia 76ers lost their last game. They're in third. Right now it's like they're four. No, they're like 3.5 games behind the Bucks. Um, the Bucks are half a game behind Boston. They're in second, of course, with the biggest winning streak in the NBA right now, with 14. And Boston Celtics won their last three, first seed. Like I said, half a game. They're half a game ahead of Milwaukee, so seems like it's gonna be a tight race between them two teams. Um, and I can just look at some teams already. Like they're already into like the 50 loss column. So with Houston, San Antonio, Detroit, maybe Charlotte, we might as well just say they eliminated already by default. I'm sorry, it's just kind of funny. We'll get to the games, so we're going to talk about that. So just give me a moment here. Lillard were up for 71 points in a win against Houston Rockets. So that was a big game for Damian Lillard. 101 to 104. Bucks won. Um, Brooklyn lost to Atlanta 127 to 129. Washington lost to Chicago 82 to 102. Lakers defeated the Dallas Mavericks 111 to 108. Toronto beat Cleveland 93 to 118. Sacramento beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 124 to 115. Golden State Warriors beat Minnesota 104 to 109. Beat Houston 114 to 131. Well, not that many games tomorrow. They only got one game on NBA TV, and that's Miami and Philadelphia. But enough about that. Like I said, the next game that the Bucks play will be against Brooklyn in Brooklyn. That will be Tuesday. The game time is at 6:30. I may have to find another way to look at it because wait a minute, there it is. Impact. Sorry, I just got to look through. There we go. I didn't see the pay per view because I was at a wrestling show on Friday, so that's why I didn't watch it. Versus Mike Bailey, Jonathan Gresham won. Okay, was right on both of those. Frank Kazarian versus Khan. Okay, the bus still open with Tommy Dreamer. Sacrifice will be in late March. And I think they got like a match set for. I think Steve Macklin will end up facing Josh Alexander for the Impact Wrestling World Title. I think they got that set up for Rebellion. That's going to be, I think, April 18th, I believe. But I know Rebellion is going to be in April, but it's going to be like that's one of their actual pay per views. Let's see. Let's look at some little bit of news. So, like I said, it probably ain't gonna be much to talk about. So, we'll just see how it goes. Um, Let's say news on David Boy Smith Jr.'s WWE plan. Yeah, that's why I want to know. Use them. Like, why? It was just kind of stupid. Like, if somebody and they ain't gonna use them, then why sign them? But then again, that was under Vince McMahon's regime. See, Ronda Rousey's hiatus changed or caused changes to WrestleMania plans. Let's see. Heard that WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair was initially scheduled to return to WWE on the title on December 30th. So mainly the plans were, this is from what I heard, was the original plans were around the Rousey. She was going to go away after and end up paying Raquel Rodriguez. I think I mentioned this actually scheduled to win the Royal Rumble, but if it was Rhea Ripley from Chamber, like if it was for the Raw, not Raw, but SmackDown Women's Championship, then I think Raquel Rodriguez would have won. But they decided, change plans and stuff. So that was the news. Is let's see, let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to see if there was anything, like interesting. Cameron Grimes returns to in-ring action in a dark match before WWE SmackDown. So I guess he's probably getting called up. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just saying something that would be interesting, like pop to you guys' eyes and stuff. Okay, yeah, I was right about that. Steve McLean to challenge Josh Alexander for Impact World Title at Rebellion, and sooner or later I'll tell y'all what my picks will be for that one. So watch out for that. Hmm. Yep. Yeah, there's really ain't much to, but we can mention one thing. Ring of Honor did a TV taping today. And I think they're gonna start shooting, start showing it on ringofhonor.com because right now they ain't got no TV deals or anything like that. So they're just gonna show it through Honor Club for if anybody interested in that, it's $9.99 a month. On that note, you get to see like the tapings of that. I don't know if you get like the pay-per-views for free or anything like that. That I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think we're just gonna end it from here. So not much news to talk about. Sorry about that. It kind of closed down on me, but like I said, thank our sponsors, Art from the Heart. Check them out on Facebook, and also other sponsor, Moving Dudes. If you're in the Wisconsin area, living in Wisconsin, want to move within Wisconsin, maybe to another county or something, then you can give them a call. 414 807 4299. And they're also on Facebook as well. So if you want to look for them, check them out. Also, like this video, please give it a like. Same thing for you guys to go on Twitch, and please subscribe to this channel for guys on YouTube. Um, like I said, try to be on like almost every single day, because it seems like we're gonna be like a little bit busy for the next couple of months with the NBA playoffs and WrestleMania around the corner. So we're gonna be busy. So, and plus for you guys that's watching on YouTube, look at our past videos. Check them out, and there'll be some interesting, maybe some wrestling content, and also Milwaukee Bucks content as well. And like I said, I gotta apologize to you guys that's on Twitch that's watching right now. That I think it was since November. It was the last time I was on. So I'm gonna try to do my best this time, just to be on Twitch more and more. So I apologize about that. And for you guys that's listening through Anchor, look for us on Spotify. And like I said, I'm gonna report as much as I can. But there's gonna be some podcasts that's not gonna be like just for podcasts. There's gonna be some of them that's just for videos. Like there's some reports that's just gonna be exclusively for certain videos. For like, let's just say for example that found out something about like the news or something like that. It either would be on just YouTube only, or it'll be on excuse me, or it'll just be on Anchor only. For you guys on Twitch, there may be like a couple of videos that probably be aired every now and then that would be like exclusively for you guys. So, but we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for talking. Well, some of y'all were talking, but anyways, y'all have a good one until the next video or to the next podcast. Y'all have a good one, and see you later.